up. If it's too chilly, I have to keep it zipped up. This is all excess coat. You guys hear all the sounds that I hear? The wind, the birds, the frogs. Oh, I'm sitting on a towel because the concrete is wet from the rain. I had my hood on, but then my hair was getting all flat, so took it off, but it's chilly, kind of. It's that weird in between. But I figured it'd be better to be outside because I don't really feel like saying much. I just feel like sitting still. So, and I thought you guys could sit with me while I worked. Then I feel like if I was inside and you guys were sitting there, I'd feel obligated to not do what I need to focus on and to talk. So, outside we are. The clouds are moving very, very fast. I can show you the clouds. Can you guys hear the clouds? They got louder. I just want to show you the clouds. 1 second. Hi. Okay, let me show you the clouds. Look how fast they're moving. I feel like I'm going to end up spraying myself with body spray again when I go inside. I've talked about how my curly hair stores smells. Even when I was young, I had a very sensitive nose. And I would tell my sister she smelled like the outside. Anyway, I don't like smelling like the outside. There's just a specific smell. It's like, oh, you've been outside. You reek of outside. I don't know. I'll explain it. Anyway, there are the clouds moving very fast. Today is one of those weird days where I don't have an appetite much, but I should probably eat. Not probably, I should eat. Even if it's something small. But I'll probably end up having my normal lunch. I've switched to, I think I talked about this already, a cup of brown rice. Brown and wild rice. And mukimame. A little bit of olive oil and a little bit of sea salt. And then I have an apple, and that's my lunch. But today, my body feels a little like meh. So I haven't had much of an appetite. Look at it. Doesn't it look like a big, like, a cotton ball? You know, like when you start pulling a cotton ball apart? That's what it makes me think of. It'd be cool if you guys could hear the frogs. Even this morning when I was listening to worship music, I didn't really have much on my mind. And then I just thought, I don't think I'll ever be not desperate for God's presence. But that's an okay thing. It's okay. It's good to be desperate for God's presence, to want to be in it. It's learning how to go and be about in the world. That's the challenge for me. That is Eris, who was in the window, but now would like to be outside with me. I'm not gonna let her out. She will run off. I don't trust her to not go off the front porch. So, she can't come inside. You know, this little thing here that happens to shirts after you have them for a while, it makes me sad, because then that's when you know you've had it for too long. Put a little bit of chapstick or lip balm, that's the word. I put a little bit of lip balm because my lips are pale. I'm okay. Nothing's wrong with me. Just feel quiet. But I'm okay. I think that sometimes feelings are just feelings. They don't dictate to fact. And so I think that as like all this that God brought me through, when my feelings are a little, He just makes me be calm. Nothing's wrong, nothing happened at all. I think it's always that little thing of stirring, right, that I already talked about. Wanting things resolved. But this morning God talked to me, like the scripture of the day in the Bible app, YouVersion. Every single graphic for the different, like they typically will do, it's a scripture and they'll be like 3 different graphics. Every single graphic spoke to what I'm waiting for. And then I've made myself a liar. And now I watch the guided, like, it's like guided scripture. That's what it talks about. Like, anyways, it's usually like some guest person, a guest speaker. And it was just about holding on and about how oftentimes we can only see the top of something like an iceberg, right? But the iceberg is much bigger underneath the water. And so we don't see all that God's doing. Last night I reminded myself of the dream that I had. The 2 dream. Well, last night there was a specific one about moving. And then I've just been reminding myself of the different ways God's talked to me. So He doesn't have to do that. And I don't want to take it for granted. So I remember. Also, the weather doesn't help. I was talking about how It's funny, I think my mom and my sister are both the same way. We're sensitive to barometric pressure changes. And it's been like, this morning it stormed. But like the past 2 days, it's just the pressure. And so I just think I'm also a little out of it from that. But nothing's wrong. I'm okay. I'm fine. Thing is, I often find I can just sit here. My hair keeps itching me. Oh, I didn't get to tell you, this shirt, it's PBJ. And that's what it says on the back. I forgot the rest of it. PBJ. Yeah. I'm gonna spray my hair right now. I'm gonna spray myself again. At least my hair. It smells like outside. I don't know how to explain it. There's a smell that outside has. My mom, so funny, because I've always been this way. And she'll be like, she's, well, I think it's always been that way. Anyways, we've been known to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I haven't showered yet. please ignore if I smell. She's like, you don't smell, Priscilla. Nobody smells you. She calls me my aunt's name because my aunt apparently was the same way. She's like, okay, aunt, blah, 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 She's like, nobody smells you, you don't stink. But that's the way that I am. Anywho. Today I feel like being still. I don't know why. Look how fast this cloud's going. Hold on. Hopefully we don't miss it. It's that one. Do you see it? It's disappearing. Fainter and fainter. There it's going. Oh, it's gone. Almost. There we go. Anyway. Can you guys hear the frogs? They got louder. The frogs got louder and the birds got quieter. So still trying to find a place. My hair keeps tickling me. I'm gonna go check out a different place for my son to do taekwondo. The first place. So, check out a different place because he wants to do it. And he comes and goes with all his stuff, but he's all about samurais. Again, always, I don't know, it's like things rise and fall. It's like they're there, but they just come and rise and fall. So now he's been incorporating, like, itching my lips. Mummies. So, mummies with different nationalities. And a good portion of cultures had mummies. Differently done, but they are technically mummies. Yep. I think I told you that we watched The Mummy. He wants to watch it again this weekend. And there's this game he asked this morning. He said Hwarang were on there in it, but I don't remember seeing that. Anyways, he asked to play it, and he's like, I want to be the samurai, and they have Hwarangs in it. I don't think so, but they must look like it, because that's what he thought. Anyway, so, yeah. Well, this is getting a little bit long for me doing nothing. What else? Yeah, I don't have much of anything, I think, this weekend. I think. I think I got like one thing to do. It's me pretty chill. Sorry, I was praying for those brothers. I think their relationship is very sweet. I say as one gets you. It's still sweet though. Anyway, this is long for no reason. Well, okay, sorry. It's not no reason. To me, it's, I feel like, but I guess it's the length of time to be here with you. So that is a reason. So my apologies. I didn't mean it callously. I just always worry. I don't want it to be boring for you. I can hear Kim. And so oftentimes I think, because I trust her love, I think if Kim's saying that, they're saying that. So, thank you for liking to be with me, because it's me. Which I guess that would mean that I trust your love as well, because since I'm able to hear her words, but I know that oftentimes, sometimes I think she's speaking for more than just herself. Sometimes God's puts things on her heart. And so, I guess that means I also trust your love. Yeah. And then I have something too, in regard, anyway, never mind. I don't know how to say it without, it's just, there's good to have like mental, tangible moments of like, oh, you know, in that moment they told me how they felt. Like out of their mouth. So I can think back on that. If that makes sense. But anyway, I probably should get back and get to focusing. I think I may have some tea. I hope that you have a good rest, a good day, good start to your day, that you're strengthened where you need to be strengthened. And thank you. Mm. Thank you for talking to the Father about me. I appreciate it. I love you. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you. Bye.